So let's go back in time here. We're adding and subtracting today. What is 3x plus 5x?
8x squared.
No. Okay.
15x.
No.
Negative 2x.
That's 8x. 7x.
8x. 8x. Okay.
Negative.
How does that work?
2x.
This is not new, guys. This is old.
I don't know how to do this.
This is discouraging. 3x plus 5x is 8x.
It's 15x squared.
Now, some of you were kind of trying to multiply halfway. What's 3x times 5x?
See? 15x squared. I said
15x
it. I
squared.
called it.
Okay, what does x squared mean? X squared means x times x. So this is when you multiply x times x. When you add, the x's don't change. 3x's plus 5x's equal 8x's, whatever x is. Okay, so that doesn't change. So if that is true, well, actually, let me change that. If I had 3 square root of 2 plus 5 square root of 2, what do you think that's going to equal? 8 square root of 2. Okay, the square root of 2, it's not a variable, but it's a really messy number. 3 of these plus 5 of these equals 8 of those. Okay? So that's more like what we're doing today. Does that make sense? It's like this, not like this. We're not multiplying today. Okay, let me see if I can fool you here. How about 4 square root of 10 minus square root of 10?
3 squared.
Yeah, how'd you get 3 square root of 10?
I don't understand yet.
Hold on, let me explain. How'd you get 3 square root of 10?
Because there's no
Understand.
Okay, if it just says square root of 10, that implies there is one of them. So that's like 4 square root of 10 minus 1 square root of 10. Yeah. 4 minus 1.
Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Oops.
Okay. Okay, we'll do another one. Try this. How about 5 square root of 7 minus 8 square root of 7? Luke, what do you think that would be?
Negative 2 to square root of 7.
Close.
Negative 3.
Yeah, there you go. Negative 3 square root of 7.
Mr. Jordan, what happens if the squares are different?
Okay, if the squares are different, they don't mix. However, let's see, let's do square root of 20 plus 3 squared 5. Right now, these two don't mix. Just like if I did 3x plus 4y, can I do anything with this? No. So I can't do anything with this as they are now. However, what do we know about square root of 20? Okay, it can simplify because there's going to be a double inside the 20. So if one of these simplifies, you need to. This is why we did simplify these, because sometimes when you simplify, they actually do add. So you guys remember how we did this the other day?
Yeah.
Or all week?
Yeah.
What comes out?
2.
2. What stays in?
5.
Square root of 5. So what about the 4 that's already out there now?
Times 2.
So it's 4 times 2,
Equals 8.
8
5.
square root of 5. So after you simplify, sometimes they are the same kind, and you can add them
What if it's
together.
like a 5 and a 7?
Sometimes they just don't simplify at all.
Would it be like don't simplify?
Yeah, let's see. I don't think.
There's number 4.
No, they all simplify, looks like.
Number 4 has one like that.
No. So on 4, you can simplify because the first two terms.
So you just
Or
leave
like
3 square root of 7 alone?
You leave 3 square root of 7.
Oh.
Yes. That number 4 is like number 3. That's why we do the odd. Okay, number 1. Hold on. I feel like I should know this. Bo. I remember. Alright, Bo, there's no number in front of the square root of 3, so what number is in front of the square root of 3? Right. So what is square root of 3 plus 5 square root of 3? Yes, 6 square root of 3. Alright. Okay, so yeah, not all three, there's 3 terms, they're not all like terms, but which, Jonathan, which 2 can we add together? Right, so that's like 1 square root of 3 plus 1 square root of 3 is 2 square root of 3. Yeah, this one's kind of by itself, so can't really do anything. There's 4 of those. Alright, so right now, by the way, there's something you can simplify in all these, so there's no answers where it says does not simplify. Something can be done on all these. Sophia, so right now they don't add together, do you know what we can do? Square root of 8 can simplify some, because there is a double inside of it. There's a double 2. And a leftover 2. So square root of 8 is 2 square root of 2 plus 3 square root of 2 is what, Sophia? 5 square root of 2. Alright, number 7. 5 square root of 12 minus 6 square root of 3. Alright, I'm getting warm. It's always this class. You guys bring in a lot of heat.
Thanks, Mr. Jordan.
What a compliment that you're welcome. Too many people. Too many people in the small room. Alright, let's see. Wyatt, can you see anything we can do here?
Simplify the 12.
The 12, yeah. 12 is big enough, it's got a double, it's got a 4 in it,
Yeah.
which is a double 2. So, 12 becomes 2 square root of 3, but what do we do with the 5 that's still out there?
Times 2.
Right. So 5 times 2 will be 10 times square root of 3.
So the final answer will be 4 square root of 3.
Is that you, Luke? Okay, do you know how we got 2 square root of 3? Right here. Remember the doubles come out. You might have been gone the first day we did this, actually. I don't remember the timetable.
Wednesday.
Well, you remember doing this tree in the past, right? Like, I'm not talking about this year, I'm talking about any year. You've never done this? Okay, so you just keep what goes into 12, 4 times 3. What goes into 4?
2 and 2.
Okay, so if there is a double, it comes out. If there is whatever else left over, it stays inside. So square root of 12 simplifies to 2 square root of 3. Some calculators can do this, and if you're gone, I recommend you watch the day you missed. So this is 5 times 2, because the 5 is still up here in the front. So it's 10 square root of 3 minus 6 square root of 3, which Wyatt said was 4 square root of 3. Square root of 8. Okay, Hank, you see anything we can do here?
The 8, you could like simplify.
Yeah, we actually did 8 like 3 minutes ago, so we can kind of go up and steal our answer. 8 turns into 2 square root of 2 right there. So, oh, I'm not gonna repeat it. So we got 2 square root of 2 plus 3 square root of 2 minus 4 square root of 2.
And then you just add all these together and it'd be square root of 2.
Yeah, it's 1 square root of 2, but you don't have to put a 1, so if you put the 1, it's not wrong. 2 plus 3 is 5, minus 4 is 1. 1 square root of 2, which is just a square root of 2. Uh-oh. Time to panic. Everybody panic. I regret my decisions. Plus 5 cubed root of 2. Nobody panic.
It's just the glasses.
They look like safety glasses. Do I look smart in these?
No.
You look very safe. I'll say that. Yeah, sure, yeah, I know it's smart. Okay, Avery, what do we need to do on 11, do you think?
Break down 54.
Break down 54. So, almost the same thing as square roots, but to get out, we're gonna need a triple. For a number to get out,
9, 6.
okay, 9 and 6. Sometimes people get these wrong because they start adding, like, they'll put 3 and 3 instead of 2 and 3. I'm guessing some people have done that this year. Okay, so, we need a triple to get out. We have a triple 3 and a leftover 2. Notice I'm only using the bottom branches. I'm not using 9 because 9 turned into this. You only use the bottom of the branches. So 3 is going to escape. And 2, didn't need that much, is left behind. Do you guys think square roots would add with cubed roots? Like, do you think we could add like the cubed root of 5 plus the square root of 5?
No.
You're right. They're just they're very weird numbers. They're infinite decimals, and they don't really simplify. If you turn them into a decimal, you could, but we don't like the decimals because you can't write them exactly because they go forever and it's a mess. So that's why they just leave it like this. So, okay, Avery, what would the final answer be here?
8 square root of 2.
Cubed root of 2.
Maybe.
13. Complete the table. You don't have to draw the table. You can just fill in the blanks here. I might go ahead and write a couple things down. So we got x, y, square root of x, square root of y, square root of x plus square root of y. They're trying to make a point with this. We'll see if we can figure it out. Okay, then they give you 25 and 144. Okay, let's see, where are we at? Manny, so if x is 25, what would square root of x be?
It'd be 5.
5. Okay. You guys remember this one? What's the square root of 144? 12. Okay, so on this one, you do square root of x, which we just said was 5, plus square root of y, which we just said is 12. So it's just like 5 plus 12.
Which is 17.
Okay, but on this one, when there's a square root, everything inside is kind of like in parentheses. So you actually have to add first and then square root it. As opposed to this one where we square rooted this, square root that, and then add. So on this one, you're supposed to add first. 25 plus 144 is 169. And the square root of 169 is not in your times tables. It's
13.
on the calculator, but it's 13. So I think they want you to notice that this and this are not the same. You guys get to see that? Square root of x plus square root of y is not the same as square root of x plus y. It came out different. All right. 15. 45, 75. Yeah, this one's a mess. Hannah, how are we gonna find the square root of 45? Well, it doesn't come out nice, right? So how do we simplify? Yeah, you can do the tree. Yeah. So, right, good. What goes into 75? How many quarters are in 75 cents? 10, not quite. Try again. Okay. No, it's because there's a double 5, it's going to come out. So it's 5 square root of 3. Oh, well, you mean right here, 5 and 15? Yeah. Okay, I was asking, yeah, okay, anyways. So on this one, we're supposed to add these two together, these two. So what's that plus that? No, it's kind of a, now I said nothing simplifies today, but that's kind of a lie because those don't simplify. So I just kind of rewrote it. 3 squared of 5 plus 5 squared of 3. They are not like terms. They don't really go together. Okay. On this last one, we're supposed to add x and y together first and then square root it. So 45 plus 75 is 120. So we have to do the square root of 120. Which doesn't come out perfectly, but there are going to be some double. What could go into 120? 10 and 12. So it's 5 and 2 and 4 and 3 and 2, 2. Okay, so do we have any doubles? 2. So 2 is going to come out. And what's left behind? 5 times 2 times 3. 5 times 2 is 10, times 3 is 30, so it's 2 square root of 30. Okay, again, it's a different answer than this one. These two are not the same. Okie dokie. Let's look at 16. Based on the results of 13 and 15, what conclusion can you draw about the expressions square root of x plus square root of y and square root of x plus y? What conclusion can we draw? I've said it twice. All right, you guys can figure it out or not. 17. Moving on. Don't think too hard. It's not a trick question.
They're different answers.
Yeah.
Is that the answer?
Yeah, something like that. Square root of 20.
They don't combine, they're not like.
No, not that they're not like terms, it's that they're just not the same thing. Okay. Did I write that right? 20, 72. Alright. Let's see. Luke, what do you
I
think?
have no idea.
No guesses at all?
No.
Okay.
I'm completely lost.
Does square root of 5 simplify?
No.
Does square root of 20 simplify?
Yes.
Yeah, we've done it once today already, I believe. Right at the beginning. What goes into 20? I should ask you that.
4 and 5.
4 and 5. And 4 can turn into 2 and 2. Okay, so do you remember what I was doing?
No.
The doubles are going to escape the jail. If there's not a double, it's going to be left behind. So 2 comes out, 5 remains. So this is 2 square root of 5. Alright, how about 72? Do you think that'll simplify?
8.
Okay. Okay, 9 is 3 and 3, 8. Bunch of 2's in it. Okay, so what's gonna come out?
2.
2
3.
and 3. And to be more specific, what's gonna come out is 2 times 3, 6. There's a minus right there. And what's left behind is a 2. Alright, can we add any of these 3 terms together?
The first 2.
The first 2. So what's square root of 5 plus 2 square root of 5?
3. 5.
3 square root of 5. Can I do anything with that guy?
No.
No. Oh boy, cube roots. How far did I say? 22. Lauren, you're gonna get a cube root problem.
You skipped Jesse.
I know, I'm looking ahead, I'm looking forward to it.
Wow.
Okay, Jesse, what can we do on this one?
You can simplify 16, but you can't simplify 18, because 18 doesn't have any, like,
Okay, what can go into 16?
2 times 2 times 2 times 2.
Okay, but before that, what goes into
4
6?
times 4.
4 times 4. Okay, so what is, we're doing cubed roots, so what's 16 gonna turn into?
2 square root of 2.
2 cubed root of
Oh yeah.
2.
And then 18 can't simplify, so you just add.
Okay, yeah, if we try 18 over here, we do get a double, but we don't get a triple. So that means nothing comes out, it doesn't simplify. So, he just stays the same. Can I do anything there?
No.
No. So all we did really is change this cube root to 16 a little bit, and that is as much as we can do. Any guesses, Lauren?
2 and 8,
16 is 2 times 8.
and then 8 can go into 4 and 2, and then 4 can go into 2 and 2.
Okay, so what's this gonna turn in? 2? I kinda want that open, actually. This might freeze you guys out, I don't know. Especially
Why do you have that one weird thing attached to that yardstick?
So you can hold it on the board and like draw a line. You guys don't get too cold, but.
No, we won't. John's sorry.
Right.
He can fix it for us.
Alright, well, you guys want this one open? Might be at the wrong angle.
James.
Might be able to reach it with your chicken toes. I don't know.
Where is
Ooh, good job.
Hey, James, good job. I do that for a reason.
Oh, okay. So Lauren, do you know what this is gonna become? Yeah, 2 cubed root of 2. We actually just did that on the last problem on Jesse's. 16 became 2, 2. That's okay, it's good practice. Okay,
And then one would be 9 and 9, and 3.
lots of 3's in there.
Mhm.
So that's gonna become, we need a triple for it to get out. So what's gonna get out? A 3. What's left behind? A 3. So it's 3 cubed root of 3.
And then 25 and 10, and then 25 turns to 5 and 5, and then 10 turns into 2 and 5.
Okay, so what's gonna get out on this one?
5.
A 5, and what's left behind?
2.
See, it wasn't that scary. I know you guys don't like me calling on you, but I think it helps a lot, so sorry. And if you don't get it, there's somebody else who doesn't get it, so if I'm helping you, I'm helping everybody, so that's kind of how it goes. Okay, so we got, you know what we can do next? So if they're like terms, they can go together. Are any of these 3 like terms? No, not all of them.
Oh.
The first and the last one. These are both cubed root of 2. So we have 2 of this thing plus 5 of that thing. So they're both the same.
7, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. 3 cubed root of 3.
This is really something.
It's really something.